I believe I believe that looks don't hurt.
For sure. Yeah.
I don't think women put the same emphasis on looks that men do.
Hmm.
Um, they don't physically objectify us quite in the same way that we do them. I also think probably one of the best things any guy can do to make himself more attractive is hit the gym on a regular basis.
Yep.
If you can't tuck your shirt in without your belly, popping the buttons out,
Yeah.
you may, unless you're, loaded, got a lot of money,
Yeah.
that's the simplest thing we guys can do to improve our stock is it get in shape. Now, that doesn't mean become a big steroid ridden guy. Because like I said, I'm 63. I try to work out regularly. I'm not religious. I'm not a gym rat. I'm in decent shape. I dress, well enough. I live in Mexico, so I'm usually in shorts and flip flops most of the time. But more than that, I'm comfortable in my own skin. I like me. I do things on my terms. I live my life my way.
Yep.
And I, as an aging man with a receding hairline, all my hair is gray. I've got a birth defect, a scar on my face. Like I said, I'm 63 years old, lowering libido, and women still come on to me.
Yeah.
And I'm not rich. I do well enough, but I'm not rich. But my wife is 22 years younger than me, and we regularly, everywhere we go. We just went to LA this weekend. We live in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. She's Mexican, typical jealous Latina woman, where everywhere we go, she's getting jealous because she says women are coming on to me or trying to get my attention or flirting with me. Half the time I'm going, who are you even talking about?
Right.
And she's a woman, so she's got that radar. And
Exactly.
the majority of the women that she points out are trying to get my attention. A majority are significantly younger than me.
Mm-hmm.
And again, it's not because I'm just the most amazing physical specimen walking around, but I'm comfortable in my own skin. So I would say, yeah, take good care of yourself. Get to the gym. You don't need six-pack abs. I've had many, many, many women and lots of good sex without six-pack abs. And you don't have to drive a fancy car. I drive a 13-year-old Honda CRV. I've dated driving Subaru station wagons, BMWs, Mercedes, old Volkswagen Jettas. It didn't seem to matter. The only thing I noticed with the nicer car I had, the women expected me to spend more money on them. That's about the only thing I really noticed.
True.
So, no, I don't believe that horse shit.
Yeah.
If that was true, no average-looking guy would ever get laid. And there's a lot of average-looking guys out there getting laid. So just look around to see if it's really true. But here's what I think it does, kind of just to wrap this back up.
Yeah.
The one thing that I noticed in working with men, especially around dating, is that we like our self-limiting beliefs because they keep us safe.
Exactly.
If I believe attractive women aren't attracted to me, I don't have to risk talking to somebody I find attractive.
Right.
If I think women don't like sex, oh, okay, I don't have to quit jerking off. I can just, keep looking at porn every night because that's easy. It's safe. I mean, there's no skill required to sit around looking at porn, jerking off. But you actually got to get some social skills to talk to real women. Exactly. So it's easier to say women only want the best looking guys, or all women are gold diggers. They only want the rich guys. They're all going to take advantage of you and then leave you for, the whole hypergamy thing. They're going to dump your ass for somebody richer. Women stay with losers all the time. So all that stuff that guys are pontificating and saying it's in the name of evolutionary biology, most of them are full of shit. Because if you actually look, most women pick average guys and stay with them for a long time and don't expect them, to spend all their money on them. Now, there's a few bad women out there they're superficial, just like there's a lot of superficial guys out there. But bottom line is, if you buy into all that internet bullshit, all it does is it keeps you safe. You don't have to risk. You don't have to get out of your comfort zone. You don't have to feel anxiety. You don't have to get shot down. You don't have to feel foolish. You can just say, well, it's all the women. It's the women. It's the women, blah, blah, blah. It's because of them I'm not getting laid. No, it's because you're too chicken shit to challenge your self-limiting beliefs. I'm pretty direct with men. I love guys.
No,
But I don't let them get away with the bullshit, because it's when we believe our own bullshit, it's when we turn into victims and whiners and we don't get what we want. So if you want to get what you want, you got to challenge those self-limiting beliefs. You got to get out of your comfort zone. And again, don't do it alone. Get somebody to do it with you. Get somebody to help you, encourage you, cheer you on. And you'll be amazed at the success you have when you quit believing that crap between your ears.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with you 100%. It's our beliefs shape our reality. Like we get what we expect. And especially even, you hit on the hypergamy and the whole thing, a lot of the MGTOW is like very, very women blaming. And I have found even, just from my personal experiences that it's not the women that like, if you're a nice guy, to bring it back to the nice guy thing, you get walked all over. It doesn't matter how good the woman is.
Yeah.
Because but if you're a guy that knows his worth and knows how to be dominant and to be in control situations and to not take crap from people, then all of a sudden this woman that someone else would have said is horrible, she's going to fall in line and be like, obviously there's differences between different women and behaviors and personalities, but in general, I found that most of the guys that I talk to that I'm coaching, the reason why they're having problems with women is not because all the women that they're dating are total bitches and taking advantage of them and gold diggers and hypergamists and cheating on them. It's because they don't know how to act like a man. And so they're basically causing that behavior, because women tend to more follow the influence of a man than vice versa.